Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato. Welcome to a brand new Narwhal Entertainment Let's Play. As promised at the end of Indiana Jones, we're going to do, as teased, we're going to do Back to the Future. The Telltale game. I would like to show goals, because I'm kind of stupid when it comes to point-and-click adventure games. Okay, game loading. Flux capacitor fluxing. Telltale Games.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1.
Awesome.
Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch ahead.
Okay, we got
You
Doc
got that
Brown
thing hooked
there.
up to the car?
We're filming like at the beginning
Watch
of
this.
the original movie.
Okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Awesome.
Watch this. Watch this.
Ah! And I think you're gonna go with this one.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Hot Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they?
Hey,
You
we
see,
sent-
Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future.
Awesome.
1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we
You-
shall catch up with him and the time machine.
I think we're gonna go with this option.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Move!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
And we have control. Toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest
Everything.
invention, the thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N, carry the 9.
Doc, something's way off here.
Oh dear, lightning storm.
Doc?
Oh! Lone
Great
Pine.
Scott!
You remember that part?
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Oh no!
Doc!
Doc's fading!
No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc! Come back! Doc!
Well, that's not good. We lost Doc.
Doc!
Oh. Ooh,
Marty?
weird science.
Is everything okay?
And Frankenstein.
Yeah, Mom. It was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old
Back to Future
1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap! I'm late.
You're always late, Marty. Back to the Future, the game. Oh, that sound. This place should drive Captain Hook insane. Episode 1, it's about time. Jules Verne. Oh yeah, the little model of Hill Valley. Einstein's bowl. Ooh, the amp. Awesome. I like the amplifier. Oh, the house is being sold.
Dad! Are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has
Hey,
no
Crispin
right
Glover.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Things can always get worse.
Hey, Marty!
Here's Donald Trump
Hi, Biff.
himself.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Select item. Ooh, dog feeder. So look at that.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
You got the feeder. Got the television.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can't intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
We almost did. Accidentally. More clocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Ooh, fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
Let's see what else we got. You gotta see Einstein's bowl, I guess.
I miss Einstein. Jennifer'd
Clocks.
like that. She's into old stuff.
One square model.
Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You're a horrible person.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
You have made a powerful enemy
Well,
this day,
look
Biff.
at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business.
Flux
Doc asked
catheter.
me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Will have my revenge.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now,
Stop being a
Biff,
dick, dude.
let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I will destroy you. Let's see if I can wheedle him out of that book.
Hey, Biff.
The notebook reminds me of
I only
Doc.
want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Okay, it's
I
dangerous.
just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Maybe.
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Okay, it's worthless.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
You're too stupid to
That
understand
notebook
it.
wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yeah.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
I'll figure out how to
never
get
mind.
past you, Biff. Ooh, scientific equipment. Where's the scientific equipment? There's scientific equipment.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Good thing to think of after it. Ooh, the head thing. Can we use the... Yes, the mind
Feels
reading
like that was
helmet.
a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Okay, so get out of this little corner here. Oh, hello. My guitar. Awesome.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Amplifier control.
Let's make some noise.
Awesome. Yes. Cool. Okay, we got it set. Let's do it.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
We got a picture of her dad. Why do you have a picture of...
I don't want to mess up my picture of Dad like that.
Okay, so we use guitar and amp.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
Okay. Let's play something.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Up yours. George,
Hey,
you're gonna
Dad.
talk. Who is running the sale?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Doc's
I'm
alive!
telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Very good. You've got Doc. You have it wrong.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. Handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son. I'll
Sorry,
stay out
actually,
of your way.
skipped what he was
You
saying.
know where to find me.
He just said, but I can handle him. I'm gonna tell him about a dream I had.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
I need to protect Doc's notebook.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Very good point. Now,
I'll
That's-
keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
let's deal with Biff.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming him up for me, butthead.
And now he won't intervene, so we get to Crank. And he'll crank too far, because he doesn't know how it works.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Gentlemen, ladies, brace yourselves.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, yes. Now we get the notebook.
Ah, Doc, where are you?
That's interesting. Good God, that's the DeLorean. Mr. Fusion, yay!
Doc?
Hot or cold?
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
No, no, Doc. Ah, the DeLorean. Taking the tape recorder.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty? You come to my rescue in the past. Or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please, take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Damn, doesn't work.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Ooh, it's a shoe.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe. Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
I think that's all we need to do in the car. Just talk to Einstein. Hey, buddy.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
I think I expected to understand that.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Well, yes, Einie knows. Yeah, skateboarding, awesome.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Help wanted. Liquor store door. Hello.
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man.
Hello, strange woman. Don't you have anything better to do with your time than yelling at people? Jeez. Arcade door. Let's see what's in the arcade.
I guess there's time for a quick game.
Awesome.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Well, that was fun. Teeny bit pointless, but fun. Let's pull on
It's
the
locked.
gate. E. Strickland.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
I'm a little afraid.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Ma'am, technically there's one hooligan and a dog.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
Yes?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Einstein brought me here.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
Who are you?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you...
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from...
Okay, I missed that. We missed that little dialogue bit. Sorry. Just she's Vice Principal Strickland's sister. He's told us all about. He's told her all about how we're a very unpunctual fool, and a loser. Isn't Fly a loser? something. I can't remember the exact word for it, but
Can you
let's
let
continue
me
this
in?
conversation.
I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Well, shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
It's a match. It's the same. It's in the same pair of shoes. Awesome. Let's do this.
Leave that creature outside!
Fine.
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
Oh,
I...
it's
All
fine.
I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Seems nice. Not how you make tea,
Have
though.
a seat, Sonny.
Okay.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Newspapers.
Don't touch those!
Okay, sorry.
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about
Cool.
to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jam? Okay.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
When did you... That's a good
Do you
place to
remember
start.
when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. When was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know.
Shame.
Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Cool. Illegal.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Oh.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
They had videos in the... Okay, it couldn't have been a video store yet then.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Cool.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Cool, cool.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Cool.
Idea what date that article
Nice.
came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
That's
Doing some
binocular.
stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tin-Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Oh, Biff's in trouble. Good to know, good to
Don't
know.
let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now we have some time to take the binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley video. Eh. Biff probably taken out a porno.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Heh. Funny jokes.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Just gonna take some candy.
Oh, that candy looks older than I am.
Newspaper time.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his...
Carl Sagan?
Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
No!
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Okay. Oh. I like this look.
Marty!
Ooh. Explanation
Where
time.
you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Let's do this. Okay.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Okay.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before.
Or 2 days
and get
before.
him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Ideally, I'd go 2 to 3 days before, so have a bigger margin of error. So you have more time to fix things. Hill Valley, next 4 exits. Oh yes, the music, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit 88. Oh, shit. Mobsters. Awesome. Hey, what are you doing? I'm on your side. The car of the future. Just gonna park the DeLorean behind the sign as usual. Two miles to Hill Valley.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
30s Hill Valley. Awesome. Awesome music. Hey.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I'm a supporter.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Yeah, tell him, go ahead, make my day.
Make your day what? Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's
We're gonna go with Harry Callahan.
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Wow.
I
Young
know.
Edna.
I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
He'll be on a leash.
I gotta find Doc.
So, we're in the past, 1930s. And, yeah, we'll pick it up here next time. So until then, I've been Merrick Tomato. I'll see you all in the future. Hi, hope you enjoyed that video. This was played, recorded, and edited by me, Merrick Tomato. The art was by Ann Rogers, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Ciao.